Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Walk Tutorials. I am KohitsuGZ, and in this battle what I want to do is I want to revisit a Hokora battle, but this time it's going to be slightly different in terms of the gear that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be facing against a servant of the Dark Lord. But this particular battle, usually I have always just used EO weapons in these particular battles, but now what I want to do is I want to try something a bit different. So this is the Hokora I'm going to go after. So as you can see, the recommended spell attributes are going to be Bagi, Jibaria, and EO. So I'm going to be using all three. So before I never really had a Jibaria, but now I actually have gotten them some Jibaria gear and weapons, so I want to go over that real quick. So in terms of my party, I'm first going to have my Armamentalist. My Armamentalist is going to be equipped with the World Tree, Sword Blade of the World Tree, the chest piece, and also the leggings. Plus, he's going to have the Helmet of Light on. Then for souls, it's going to be Bodygen. So Bodygen is going to be used mainly for the +5 to weapon skill damage, and then also the +5 to critical hit. The Dark King is going to be +5 to weapon skill damage and +7 to EO special skill damage. Then for Servant of the Dark Lord, it's going to be +10% to weapon skill damage, and then +5 for EO special skill damage. Then also +10% to zombies, since Servant of the Dark Lord is a zombie. Then I'm going to have an A-grade King Leo for this particular battle as well. I'm going to be using this for +6% to weapon skill damage and +3% to Kaishin, the critical hit rate. Then the Soul Pearls are going to be +10% to EO damage and +40 to agility there. And then this one, the secondary, is going to be +6 to Beasts. Then probably the biggest change is going to be here. So just to mention again, this is going to be using my leveling party, so none of them are actually 65 just yet. But here is going to be my superstar. My superstar is going to be equipped with the Kandata Tomahawk. So this is actually going to have the skill right here called Kobun Rambu, which is kind of means like a minion dance. And in this case, pretty much you summon Kandata's minions, and they actually do 245% Jibaria damage to all enemies. So this is actually going to be pretty effective. Then for the gear, I'm going to have the Battle Tiara. So the Battle Tiara is going to have +2% to Jibaria special skill damage. The Battle Dress is the chest piece is going to have also +2% to Jibaria. The leggings actually does not have +2% to Jibaria, but Gira instead. Then for souls, all these souls are going to be Jibaria based or physical technique based. So Gigantus is going to have +10% to physical technique damage, and then also +10% to Jibaria special skill damage. Then Kandata is going to be +3% to weapon physical technique damage and +5% to Jibaria damage. Then Bodygun is going to have +12% to physical technique damage, and then +5% to critical hit rate. And then I'm going to have Dragon Gaia in this green soul slot. But here it's going to be +3% to physical technique damage and +7% to Jibaria special skill damage. And then for the pearls, it's going to be Jibaria damage +7%, +2% to critical hit rate. And then here it's going to be +7% to Jibaria's skill damage and +10 to strength. Then for my Next character, this is going to be my standard healing sage, of course. Going again, Satori gear, Satori staff, you know the deal. Then also, same with the souls, plus 10% to HP, skill recovery effectiveness for all these souls. And then for the actual soul pearls, both of them are going to be plus 10% to HP recovery skill effectiveness. The secondary skill or attribute does not have any effect, what useful effects for the sage whatsoever. Then last, we're going to have my pretty much standard ranger with the Black Storm gear. So of course, Claw of Black Storm, the robes of Black Storm as well, along with the hood, giving pluses to my Bagi attacks. Then here I'm going to have Winged Tiger, plus 5% to physical technique damage, plus 7% to Bagi, and then also plus 5% to zombies. Then Hell Condor, plus 3% to physical technique damage, plus 7 to Bagi. Then Bodygen is going to be plus 12% to physical technique damage, plus 5 to critical hit rate. And then Best King, plus 3% to physical technique damage, and plus 7% to Bagi special skill damage. Then I'm going to have an S-grade Bagi Soul Pearlon, which gives me plus 10% to Bagi damage, and also plus 6% damage to zombies. Then also here, I'm going to have plus 7% to Bagi damage, and plus 2% to critical hit rate. So with this said and done, my characters are ready, so I'm very interested to see how well my superstar does with this Jibaria set gear. So I'm gonna go into this battle. This is probably going to be a bit tough, but I should be able to get through it. I definitely won't be auto battling through this. This one is going to require a lot of concentration, but here we go. And of course, on the sides here, I'm gonna have the various attacks of the enemies right over here. There's the minion dance. It's so-so. It did so-so damage there. It's probably most effective if I'm going to be using it for a ranger, most likely. But here I'm gonna use this right here. Okay, Shadowbound, not Shadowbound, but Force Break. Okay, Shadowbinds. Oh, nice, 2 Shadowbinds. Okay, that didn't do that much, but okay, so actually that increased my the performance increased my defenses, so that's good. Ooh, I wasn't expecting her to do that. So now, again. Alright, so the Mad Finger is almost down, which is what I want. You gotta get rid of the Mad Finger. I usually get rid of it first because Mahado actually, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can be annoying. It can bring your health down just enough to where it can actually screw you over in battle. But I'm glad I got the Mad Finger out of the way. Okay. Ooh, wow, okay. Oh, nice shadow lines. Okay. So, that's actually not doing as much damage as I was expecting, but probably the Ranger would be more effective with that particular weapon. But it's not terrible. Let's just say that. And actually, the tomahawk, the conducted tomahawk, is actually a boomerang, and it's not an actual axe. But yeah, I'd say in this case, my leveling party is actually doing well throughout this battle. Oh, and done. Okay. Alright, so that was the Hokora battle here using this particular build. Mainly the main difference with this build is my superstar using a Jibaria build instead of having the usual meta build that I have with the Supernova. So, but that actually did go well. I was hoping that there would be more damage with my superstar. Like I said, it wasn't bad, but I wish it could have been better. But yeah, with that said, I'm probably going to end the video here. Right now, there isn't a whole lot going on. Pretty much everything looks like everything is going to happen on Thursday when they release the collaboration event. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you are all too. So I'm ending the video here. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.